So in this video we are going to discuss a client's chart, and we will discuss about let's discuss this client's chart, and we will discuss about marriage and career, fame, children. So let's start. So firstly, she has Mars and Ketu in the 7th house. So what type of spouse she will have? Now, before starting, I will tell you, if you want your chart to be discussed like this, then you can contact me on WhatsApp, and this is paid. Okay, this is not free because it is time consuming, and if I will say free, so many people will want me to discuss chart, which is not possible. So it is paid, and if you are interested in paid, then please contact. Okay, otherwise it's okay. You can also contact me for consultations, normal consultations. All the links are in description or comment section. So let's start. So Scorpio sitting in the 7th house. Ketu is in Anuradha Nakshatra. So Ketu shows about the past life. So it shows that in the past life she was very dedicated and devoted towards her spouse. Okay. In this life, her spouse will be devoted and dedicated towards her. Although Ketu is here, but still spouse will be dedicated towards her, because Venus also goes in Anuradha in the 7th house in the D9. Ketu is here, so it shows that she will be detached from her marriage, and the purpose of this life is to focus on herself, because she has already focused a lot on her relationships in the past life. That's why she has got Mars here, which makes Mars strong. 7th house is strong. Saturn aspects delays her marriage. Okay, so Saturn aspects delays the marriage, but overall the 7th house is strong. When the Lord is in the own house, it makes it strong. Okay, but marriage is delayed, and some ups and downs she can definitely face, because two malefics are here. Then malefic Saturn is also aspecting, but the thing is, even Saturn is malefic, but the Saturn is the lord of the 9th house. Yoga Karka planet aspecting the 7th will give her good marriage, but delayed marriage. Okay, 12th lord sitting in the 7th house shows partner can be from different culture spouse, but still there is no benefic here. Only Jupiter is aspecting, so issues, ups and downs in getting married will be there. Little bit delays will be there, because malefics are associated. Okay, now in the D9, right, in the D9, Ketu is here in the 7th house again, which again shows detachment from relationships. See, Ketu in the 7th house can give you a partner who is very detached. Okay, but Ketu is in Anuradha Nakshatra here, and Venus, the 7th lord in the D9, also goes in Anuradha. That's why her spouse will not be detached from her. She will be detached. Okay, because it clearly shows that she was very devoted spouse in the past life. She used to focus more on relationship. She never focused on her career. In the past life, she was very dedicated and devoted towards her partner, very devoted towards her spouse. And in this life, her spouse will be devoted towards her, and her karma is to focus on self. Okay, so she was asking me, she will have love or arranged marriage. So love marriage or arranged marriage, what she can have from the chart. See, Mars is in Jyeshtha Nakshatra, which is 5th Lord Nakshatra, and the 2nd house. 2nd house represents your family. So having love marriage chances are less, because if Mercury is the Lord of the 5th, then it is Lord of the 2nd also. And there are no retrograde planets involved. See, Ketu can give you outcast marriage, but other placements are also important. Venus in the 8th in Purvashada can give her love marriage. If we see in this chart, Venus is ruling the 8th house, 7th house, sorry, and Venus is the lord of the 7th house in the D9, and it is getting connected with 5th lord of D1 through mutual aspects. So can she have love marriage? Yes, because Venus is strong in own nakshatra. So possibility of love marriage are there. She can have love marriage, okay, but not very strong chances. So it's possible her family can also find for her, but even if her family finds for her, that will be a romantic marriage only, okay. Then her Darakarka is Sun, which shows spouse would be very dominating. Self-respect would be very important for her spouse. Sun is in Moola here, so spouse can be researcher, spouse can be associated with any religious organization, spouse will be very career oriented, and it can be in a profession or something where he has to deal with lots of people. Spouse can be doing something online because Sun is in Shatabisha. Spouse can be a researcher, traveler, or at a higher position, okay. And because it is very closely conjunct with the 12th lord, so that is why her spouse can be working in the foreign lands, okay. So her career growth will happen after marriage. Talking about the characteristics of her spouse will be very responsible person, because Mars in Jeshta will give someone who is very responsible and protective. Mars will give courage, means his spouse will be very courageous, determined, risk taker, protective, caring, controlling, okay. Now this Mars goes in Pisces, but it is very closely in conjunction with Saturn. So here the thing is, her spouse will not be able to get detached from her, because this Saturn will always cause overthinking about marriage. Now this can also happen with her. Now if Saturn had not been aspecting Mars would have been detached, because 12th house is a house of letting go and detachment. So spouse or her may have been detached from marriage, but now Saturn is aspecting. Saturn means you have some karma towards it. You have to think about it. You have to keep it in mind. So she will not be able to be detached from her marriage, or her spouse will not be able to be detached from marriage, okay. Now because Saturn is connected in D1 and D9, both Saturn is connected with the 7th lord, 7th house, delayed marriage is there, or she will have to put efforts to get married, okay. How will be her married life? Ketu is here, and 7th lord is good in the 8th house in Anuradha Nakshatra. When any planet is in Anuradha Nakshatra, just understand that you will get the real fruits, real happiness from that planet in the later half of life, okay, after struggles. So she will definitely get 100%, she will get happiness from her marriage, because Venus is strong in Anuradha and aspected by her friend, okay. Venus is aspected by Mercury. The only thing is Saturn is aspecting Mars, which is showing delay or some incompatibility issues in the marriage. What is Saturn? Saturn is discipline, Saturn is fear, Saturn is doubt, Saturn is struggle. So these things happen, and it happens when there is incompatibility issue, means you want this, your partner wants that. So this is the thing which happens when malefics are involved, and Rahu Ketu are in the first 7th axis, which clearly shows that she has some pending karma towards marriage. Whenever Rahu Ketu are placed in the first 7th axis, it shows there are some karma to be paid towards marriage. And Ketu is here in the nakshatra Anuradha, and here it is in Chitra. It shows she has to learn some karmic lessons from marriage for her spiritual progress. At the same time, her spouse will be devoted towards her. Ketu is in Chitra Nakshatra, which shows in the past life she had really struggled to get true love in her life in the past life, okay. In this life, her partner can struggle to get her love. This is possible. Her spouse will definitely be involved in the relationship. And Ketu in Chitra also shows the spouse will be very creative, very artistic person. But as it is her chart, the true happiness of marriage will come after struggle. Chitra is like a pearl in the ocean. You have to dive deep into the ocean to get it. So similarly, Ketu in Chitra, you have to really have patience to get true love in life. Involvement of Scorpio, her spouse will be very mysterious and will never let her know properly what is going in his heart. Okay. Her spouse profession, he can be surgeon, into police, military, a work which requires huge responsibility, work related to dealing with tools, weapons, politics, government, insurance, and administrative jobs, hospitality, manual labor, forest ranger, sports, air traffic controller, radar experts, electrician, technology, pharma. These are some professions in which her spouse can be. You can see the profession from Darakarka 7th house in both D1 and D9. Okay, so you can see Leo sign means government or politics because Saturn is aspecting. Then in D9 sun is sitting, moon is sitting, so hospitality or dealing with local government is also possible. And because 12th house is involved, and Anuradha Nakshatra shows working in the foreign lands, so this is also possible that a spouse can be working in the foreign lands. Okay, then she asks family will accept marriage or not. Family should accept because 8th house is good. Venus is in own nakshatra, although it's 6th house. Some problem can happen, but it's fine. With family, a little bit can happen if she goes for love marriage, but overall it's okay. Second lord goes into 9th house and aspected by Jupiter. If we see here, then second lord goes in the 8th house. Both friends are connected here, 2nd and 8th. Family will accept because benefits are connected here. She asks about career. Career will definitely be good because sun is here. Saturn Yoga Karka sits in the friendly sign in the 1st house, so career will be good. She can have first female child. Children wise also it's good because in Navamsha also 5th lord goes in the 9th house, and moon sits here, fertile planet, fertile sign, and 5th lord goes in the 9th house. Overall she is a very lucky person, lucky girl. She asks when I will become rich. So right now she is in Rahu period and she is studying also. Rahu is good for her, but to get real fame, real success and money when Jupiter Dasha starts. And also Rahu Mars Dasha she can get married because till 2028 she is not going to, as she is studying. So after that only when Rahu Mars starts she can get married because Mars is strong in the own house and can give her marriage. So when Rahu Mars starts she can get married. Okay, so this is her chart. I hope the things were clear. One more thing, that because moon is here in the 4th house, she will get lots of happiness from her spouse and she can lead a very comfortable life. Venus aspecting the 2nd, Venus Vargottam, very good. She will get true love definitely because in the whole chart you see Venus is very strong, right? So she will definitely get true love. That's why I say Venus position is very important to give you love. If Venus is not good, then you can get married, but that true love, that romance is absent. Okay, but she will get it. So thank you so much. I hope this video was helpful. If you want your chart to be discussed, please message me on WhatsApp. Thank you. God bless you and bye-bye.